Pride of success. This is why we make heroes out of sports players. This is why we make heroes out of poker players. This is why we make heroes out of businessmen and make them our presidents as if they really know how to run a country. This is why we uplift the most vain people on the planet, the most worthless people on the planet who maybe have a talent at something such as hip hop or singing or something, but if you look at their personal lives, they're a wreck, and that's why they don't want to show you their personal lives. Actors, musicians, professional athletes, businessmen. These are some of the most morally bankrupt and bereft people on the planet, yet we idolize them. That's sickness. This is the worship of success, the worship of materialism. And what do women do? Women are the prize, or so they think, and they are something that men, of course, uplift. Women are put on a pedestal. We've ruined our women based on this. And women have allowed themselves to be corrupted. They don't know any better. They don't know about humanity. They don't know about anything intrinsic. Look at all your ex-girlfriends. Have they brought anything to the table? Have you ever had a woman who really uplifted you and treated you special? If you have, you better hold on to that woman because she's rare. She's rarer than diamonds. She's rarer than gold. Any of your favorite rappers, they got gold and they got diamonds. But what do they don't have? They don't have a woman who loves them despite anything they would do. They don't have a woman who supports them and uplifts them if they worked at UPS or FedEx or a pizza place, as opposed to being a famous musician or a famous rapper or a famous sports athlete. They don't have that. So they've got everything material-wise. They've got mansions, they've got gold chains, they've got the most expensive cars, they've got the best clothes, they've got pools, and all that seemingly can be satisfying, and it might make them happy in certain ways. But they don't, bottom line, have real love. So why do we worship them? And oftentimes they're the most immoral people on the planet. And you know, in that field, in the field of entertainment and professional sports, etc., they have to work hard to really get the genuine, wholesome satisfaction out of being a good person. I've seen it a few times, occasionally. A lot of times it's phony and it's fake, and nowadays they don't even care anymore. They don't care to fake it. But usually, you know, traditionally in the past, they've always tried to uplift themselves as like, we hold a standard of being great people and humanitarians and caring about the suffering of the world, blah, blah, blah. It's a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of outward BS. Look at what they do in their personal lives. I don't need to get into that, but this is what it is. And women are sucking the value. They're taking it out of you. They're taking our successes. Our successes are their victories, are their spoil. Because what happens? We've transferred, they've made the bar that they need you to be successful in order to have access to them. So you've transferred your successes to them. They get the power, they get the value. And this is sickness.